Hey everybody, how you all doing? I hope you're having a great day. I'm here today. Just, I mean, it's still really real to me. The fact that we lost Eustace Kid. It's still the wounds are still trying to heal. So, in case you guys haven't done so already, if you haven't seen the memorial service, the funeral service, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have watched it myself. Like, who cares? Like, it's Eustace Kid. Like, he deserves to die if he does it in a stupid way, like fighting Shanks. Regardless, if you guys had gone and missed that funeral service that I put together, it's on the channel. The video, the quickest death in One Piece, is here. It's true. He's a dead man. If anybody is going to be fighting Shanks, he's a dead man. Like, I mean, how can you say otherwise? How can you say otherwise? But regardless of those feelings, those opinions, those facts, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thanks for being so patient with me while I put together this funeral service for Eustace Kid. I skipped out on doing the HypeStream last week because I wanted to go and finish up on the funeral service, but also because I want to do a couple of little tweaks to this live stream setup. So, introducing, and you would have maybe seen it when I went and switched scenes, but look at this! Look at this! This new streamer who? Second HypeStream? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Got the full layout of this. I think this looks pretty slick. I think this looks pretty nice. If you guys have any thoughts, let me know in the comments. I have it all set up. I mean, also, letting you guys know, this could be an absolute train wreck. This is my first time actually streaming with this whole layout. But as you can see, down the bottom just here, you have all my social handles. You got my social handle for YouTube, which is pretty straightforward because you're looking at it. You got Twitter. Follow me on Twitter to get all the latest stupid memes and everything like that whenever the chapters drop. And then also, I'm on TikTok. If you want to see, I've been uploading my YouTube shorts onto the channel, but I've also been putting them onto TikTok to have more of a wider audience. And if you're on TikTok, then you can easily just view it on there. So I have it on TikTok as well for some little bite-sized little chunks of my videos. But you look who's over here. Look who's over there. That's you guys. I got you over here. I got you on your own little section. I mean, I'd love you to be in my section, right? I want to be hanging out, having a good time together. But I've got you all hanging out in your nice little box over here. So you can clearly see your messages on the videos, on the streams from here on out. So I hope it goes well. I hope you all stay within your box and you play well and you have fun and you make friends. Okay? That's exactly what I want. But as you can see from the title of this stream, at the very top just here, because I got that now, we're going to be talking about ZORO'S family tree. Now, I mean, we have a couple other things I'd like to go and talk about as well, okay? We've got a couple other things. This hype stream is a way for me to chat about everything I want to chat about, right? You can go and ask me questions. We can go and answer some questions. We can go and chat about whatever. But the main topic that has been hitting everybody's minds, all the One Piece fans have been debating, have been chatting about the reveal of ZORO'S family tree, revealed by Oda in an SBS. Now, I want to go and give my thoughts on this, and I will in a second, because I do have some thoughts. I have some opinions on this, and we're going to chat about this. And if you guys in the chat ask any questions, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to go and read your reactions to ZORO'S family tree being revealed in an SBS. But before we go and jump right into this, be sure to go and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. You see that down there? You see that down there? It says like, and bell. That means like this video and hit that bell. All right. It's on the screen, so you have to do it. All right. That's those are the rules. Okay. So, but first, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Okay. That's pretty good coffee. That's a really good coffee, if I do say so myself. If there's one thing that's well known about us Australians, is we love our beer, but then also we're super snobs of coffee. And as a former barista, I'm extra snobby when it comes to coffee. Like if my coffee's not good, nah. Sour mood, bad time. If it's great, beautiful, love it. So I'm a little bit biased, but it's just good coffee. Good coffee. Okay, so what else is on the agenda? I don't actually have any. Let's go back here, all right? Let's go back here. Whoa, whoa. What was that? Who was that? I worked on this. I worked on this setup a bit. All right, so couple of things, all right? What have I been up to during this week? I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. I cannot say how good Hogwarts Legacy is. It is the most out of left field game I've played in a long time. Now, the games that I really look forward to, like I was playing God of War Ragnarok, I knew that was going to be great. And I absolutely just smashed that game, blitzed through it, amazing, incredible. I'm looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Gonna be great, gonna be amazing. Whenever these games awards came out and they had all the trailers for all different games, I would just not even care about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm like, okay, the graphics look great, but it's gonna be one of those games that kind of just comes out and then it's just whatever. You know, like a lot of those games happen. But this has been fantastic. This game has been great. If you guys are on the fence about doing Hogwarts Legacy, do it. It is so much fun. It reminds me, I mean, well, it's a Harry Potter game, but it reminds me of like the Chamber of Secrets. The game on the PS2. Incredible. So much fun. So really highly recommend it. It is so much fun. I'm going to be playing it after this. But then also something else too. Now this is a One Piece channel, right? This is a One Piece channel, but I'm gonna let you guys know. After this too, I'm gonna be watching the new Attack on Titan, the final season special. All right, I had no idea that it was going to be half and half split. Like it's an hour-long episode, and then when the next one comes out, it's going to be another hour-long episode, I guess, and that's it. Like they're split into two halves. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to watch this hour-long episode after this, and it's going to be great. All right, I'm going to blast it. I'm here on my own. I'm going to blast it. I'm going to blow everyone's eardrums out. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. That's why I got my coffee. So it's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Other things too. I have a guest lined up for the HypeStream. So I don't know if I should reveal it. I don't know if I should. Excuse me. Because I mean, it's a good one. It's a really good one, and I like it. It's gonna be a nice little surprise for you guys. But let me just say that it's somebody that was in the Hype Awards. Okay, it's someone that was in the Hype Awards. I reached out to him and said, "Hey, if you want to do a collab with me, I'd love to go and do so." They happily agreed, and so we're gonna be doing that. All right, we're gonna be doing that. So that's going to be coming out fairly soon. I believe they said it's going to be most likely after the next chapter. So I would say maybe this time next week on the next HypeStream, we could be having a guest. We could be having a guest we can be chatting with. So that'd be really, really fun. I've been really looking forward to chatting with some other people. That's the big reason why I want to do live streams, is because just bouncing off people, just chatting, is just so much fun. I love having a conversation with people. That's why I love having a conversation with you guys in the chat. So if you guys have any questions, if you just want to say hello, throw it down there. I'd love to go and say hello to you guys. So I'm looking forward to doing that on a stream next week. Potentially, hopefully. So, I think it's about time that we start talking about this thing. All right, I think it's about time we start talking about this thing. So let me go switch this over. Okay, let me go and switch this over. So ZORO'S family tree. Now, I have some opinions on this. I have some thoughts on this. And please, if you're watching this after the live stream, let me know in the comment section. Just put a comment down there. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm really, really interested to know your guys' thoughts on this, because it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. As somebody who 5-7 years ago, whatever, it's been many, many years, put out a Zoro theory video on my old channel and it getting like 1.5 million views, I understand how big theorizing, like in just all this different mysteries with Zoro is. I mean, I don't have to tell you, but for me, it has more weight because of what I've made for the channel and the response that it has made for the community. So I totally understand this. So I think I was at the gym. I was going to the gym on the Zoro regimen, actually. I was doing the Zoro workout, right? I had like the you know, the big bar that's like 5 times the size of me, and I was just like doing it one-handed, just like doing a handstand, and like it was crazy, right? But it's just my normal workout, right? It was Zoro day, all right? It was Zoro workout day. And I got the tweets going everywhere. It seems every single person on this community was talking about this. And I mean, I totally understand this. I totally understand. But it just was so wild. First, it was Zoro having the little preview, little reveal of Zoro in the live action One Piece, which was great. Even though it looked like mud and it was super grainy and it was super just not high quality, just the slightest little glimpse of what Zoro could look like in the live action was awesome. So I was already excited by seeing that. But then it happened. We saw that Oda in the recent SBS revealed Zoro's backstory, his complete family tree. Now, a lot of people were not happy about this, of course. They were not happy at all. I, for one, I just, in the moment, I was unhappy. I was quite confused, and I was quite upset. Like I was quite like annoyed. I think it's just annoyed was the word. In the moment, I was quite annoyed because it's like, well, that's it. Like you're just gonna do that? Oh, Dax. I'm glad you joined me. We just started to go and talk about this. And hopefully I can see your chat on the screen. If not, then something's going wrong. Anyway, did Zeph kill Zoro's dad? Now that's very interesting because it has that piece of dialogue. I saw that panel. Oh no, wait, Zeph kills Zoro's dad. I saw the panel that said that Mihawk was involved. But what is this? Did Zeph kill Zoro's dad? I need to look into that. You need to go and show me some info, Dax, about that. You need to show me some info. But when it came to, oh yeah, look, you're on the screen. Look at it. It worked. The chat worked. That's great. Okay, perfect. I've just made this whole setup. I've just made this whole layout, so I'm just hoping it works. But it looks like it's working, which is really, really cool. So anyway, I was quite frustrated at first. I was just like, well, really? After, like, why now? Why now? And why did he leave it so much like of a mystery throughout Wano? Like, Wano was the time to reveal this stuff, and you're just going to just reveal it like that? Like, that's crazy. I'm going to move the chat box slightly to the side. Here you go. I'm going to quickly put you up in here. I'm going to move you guys to the side. There you are. So let's have a read this, all right? It says Zoro's dad was killed by pirates, but not who. And Zoro was a pirate. Oh, Zoro and Zeph was a pirate before he met Sanji. So this could be why they hate each other. Maybe resize the chat box layer so it fits the com. Yeah, I may need some quick little pointers, but that's totally okay. I'm having fun with this. This is fine. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it. I'm trying to get this all good. But I think I saw the same idea that you had, the same idea, but I believe it was with Mihawk. Instead of Zeph, it was Mihawk. That was the reveal that I saw, which would further, I guess, emphasize the need to go and find him. But then also, does Zoro really care that much about his family? Like, it makes me like it's really interesting to really drive motivation for characters like that with family, but I don't really see him having that much of a drive to go and like do revenge over a family member. Not too sure, but it'd be really interesting. It'd be really interesting if that was the case. So yeah, my thoughts on it was frustration. I was quite frustrated the fact that it got revealed that way. And but like, why now? Why now? Like, I just unless something is going to be happening majorly with Zoro in the next few volumes, like next few chapters, then I guess. But yeah, man, like I don't know. It's crazy. But ask me any questions. Dax, if you want to go and throw to me any questions at all, it doesn't have to go and be about One Piece in particular. You can just throw a question to me. I was chatting about how much I'm loving Hogwarts Legacy. Like, this is great. Talking about how I'm going to see Attack on Titan after this. I'm going to watch the 1 hour special. And how I'm going to be doing a collab real soon with somebody. And I mean, I thought it'd be pretty cool to go and say, hey, I've got this in the works. It's going to be pretty neat. Just chatting with people. So that's what we're doing as well. But in the meantime, we're just chilling, we're hanging out, and we're honestly killing some time before One Piece comes out, because I need One Piece to come out. I need One Piece to come out. Oh, also, I'm so excited. And the new episode of The Last of Us comes out tonight. So excited. So excited. Love the games. I went and replayed through the games with my fiance, and she had never played them before. So to see her watch the whole story, and for me to watch the whole story, and to watch her progress through the story and become even better playing through the game was so exciting. It was so much fun. So us watching it, we're just loving it. We've cried so many times watching the show. So we're now getting into the final 2 episodes, and I'm so excited to see everyone's reactions to the end of the season. I'm so excited to see the community who has never seen the story, has never seen the games. I'm so excited to go and see what their reactions are to the end of the story. It's gonna be so good. Zoro's grandpa's name, Pinzoro, means snake eyes, like when you roll 2. Yep, and they're both 1s. Kind of connects to Hawkeye. I think that's what it was leaning more towards. I think that was what was going on. But I mean, if there's not going to be like, there's going to be some sort of connections and some sort of foreshadowing and info, because Oda does that all the time. Like, Oda absolutely loves doing that, right? We know this. So if you're going to just reveal his entire family tree, there's going to be something else to it. And the fact that he hasn't mentioned it this far along, even going throughout Wano, there's going to be something in there that's going to have a really good payoff. Because but also what I'll say is I really do like the thought of Zoro just becoming this great swordsman, not just because of his lineage, not just because of destiny, but because he did. He made himself become that. He trained and he made himself become this legend. It wasn't just kind of destiny. A little bit like Luffy, where he was destined to go and become the Pirate King because you have, you know, the similarities to a T to Roger and having the fruit and all this sort of stuff. But I do like how Zoro is he's just the best because he just made himself the best. I do like that. I'm a big fan of that. I really am. So on one hand I have frustration, then on the other hand, I just don't really care too much. And I think it's just sad because now it's like, well, I've seen that now. It's out there now, so it's just kind of, oh, that's it. But there must be something more. There must be something more to his lineage than what he would reveal. Because Oda loves to go and leave some sort of mystery. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts, my quick reaction to the lineage of Zoro. I haven't done too much of a deep dive to really dissect what it all means and kind of what the correlations and the foreshadowing is, because I've been just busy trying to do all these other things. And then also I was just seeing whatever info people come out with so I can see their what they've found, because you guys are just so much better than I am when it comes to this sort of stuff. I'm just here to have fun and chat about what's going on in the One Piece world, in the news, in the series as it happens. So I'm excited about all these different things you guys have pieced together. Especially you, Dax. Like you're one of the people that are out there just blowing people's minds with all these different theories and discussions and everything, and that's really cool. And when I have the chance to do that, I absolutely love doing it. So I really love that you're doing that. It's really cool. And as a One Piece viewer, it's going to be great to go and see all these different channels coming out with all these different videos. And especially now we're getting into the later stages of the story. It is really, really cool. So I'm really excited about that. But I do have some videos planned. I have some videos coming out. They're not going to be, let me think. They're going to be more so broader videos, like just talking about One Piece as a whole, which I do like. I like the idea of just chatting about the entire series. So I'm going to be working on those videos and putting them out. And I'm going to be trying to put out more videos with more time put into them. So the last two videos, you had the Hype Awards and you had the quickest death in One Piece revealed, which had the whole funeral for Eustace Kid. I'm going to be making more of an effort to make more videos such as that, which have a lot more time put into them, because I had the need previously to, like in my old channel, I would put effort into my videos, but I would just be putting out videos once every like 2 weeks. And then it just really got to me because people would be commenting saying, hey, where are you? Hey, we missed you. Where's your content? And it would just really get to me. So I felt like I had the need to just pump out as much content as I could quickly. But what's happening is that, yeah, of course, I can't put as much effort into those videos as I'd like. And the Hype Awards and this previous video that I did, I absolutely loved making them. I thought they were fantastic. And I want to have every single one of my videos to be like that. That is my ultimate goal, is if every video you look at my channel it's going to look like that. So that's what I want. So a way to combat this is I've been sorting out this live stream setup. Also, thanks Dax for the review of my video. It was a very sad time. I mean, it was a time in mourning. It's the wounds are still healing. That kid is dead. I can't believe that this man just killed himself like that. I mean, he kind of deserves it. If you're gonna fight Shanks, you're a dead man. So that's the idea. And then I'm going to be doing these live streams weekly. Or actually, I'm going to have 2 live streams a week. One live stream is going to be doing the chapter reaction, and the other is going to be this. So I'm going to be having regular content coming out, which is great because it means that you guys can expect this kind of content on the regular while I go and work on these more edited videos. And then also I'm working on YouTube Shorts. So I got YouTube Shorts coming out as well. I'm going to be having maybe 1 or 2 videos a week coming out. And those ones are going to be shorter form cut up videos of my previous theories. So those ones are going to be rolling out alongside it. So I think this sort of routine, this sort of schedule that I have for myself, I think is really cool. And honestly, I think it's near perfect for what I want. So I'm excited for you guys to see all the future form content that we have going on, because I've got my discussion videos on One Piece coming out. I've got me doing a whole review of the Lush collection of One Piece. Like I have it all here. Like it is all here. So I'm excited for you guys to go and see what that's gonna be. And here, look, we got the devil fruits here. We've got the gum fruit. You know, we got the mera fruit. Like we got all the fruits, guys. We got all the fruits. Look, we even have the straw hat. We got the straw hat in here, guys. Like this is real. Like we got the straw hat. Like look at that. So we're gonna be doing a whole video reviewing all of that, and it's gonna be just a crazy video. But those are the kind of ones I want to make. So people still okay, Dax. Wait. All right, what are you saying, Dax? What are you saying? People still keep trying to tell me Kid is gonna win, or at least do damage to Shanks. I think those people are reading too. I mean, let's be fair. Oda did just introduce Two Piece in the last chapter. That was crazy. All right, that was really cool. I think that was really neat. A lot of fan service to those to those Two Piece fans. But hey, look. In all seriousness, like here, let's go back here. Like in all seriousness, I do think that Kid's gonna put up a really neat fight. All right, Kid's gonna put up a really neat fight. It should be a really cool time to see Shanks finally fight and to see what Kid will do. I'm really fascinated about that. It's gonna be really good, and he's gonna do some surprises. He's gonna pull off a lot of surprises. I bet Kid's gonna have a really good showing, but with peace and love, my man's a dead man. Like he's gonna lose. He's got some balls. But my man's a dead man, all right? My man's a dead man. All right, so yeah, but I'm so excited, guys. You made it. We're streaming. We're live. Come say hi. We're chatting all things One Piece. We're having a great time here. We're chatting about how Eustace Kid has just died. We're talking about how Zoro's lineage. Like I feel like Oda dropped the ball a little bit doing that reveal. Like he could have at least done something, but they're reading cat face. All right, you guys. Kid definitely has some balls. Yeah, like that's one thing. That is, I mean, we know that Luffy wants to go and fight Shanks. Like he's clearly said he wants to go and fight Shanks and he wants to go and defeat all the emperors. Right? He wants to defeat them, but Kid just turning up saying, look, we're going to fight him. I know that I lost my arm. But also, did you see? I don't know if I read this wrong. But did it say that he lost his arm from Shanks' crew before he even got to Shanks? Dax, can you confirm that with me? Can you? Because that is what I read. So if that is the case, if that is what was said, how can you expect a man that lost an arm to Shanks' crew members to then go to Shanks and then come out on top? Like, guys are insane. If there are actually people who sincerely think that Kid is going to defeat Shanks, you guys are crazy. You guys are delusional. Like this is. He'll have a good showing, right? He'll have a really good showing, but just please. Kid definitely has some balls. Yep, and implied it was Beckman. Yeah. Oh, Beckman. Oh, I mean, oh, man, the crew, Shanks' crew, the legends. It's the GOATs. Like that panel, or Shanks with his whole crew, with Dory, with Broggy, the legends. Oh my god. Oh my god. His haki and ambition bloomed after Wano. Remember when Luffy lost to Kaido in Act 1? Kid didn't even get that far versus Shanks. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Oh my god, that's crazy. My friend, I want to ask you a question about Nami and whether its strength is strong and its technique. Please answer me. Now, I mean, that's a really fascinating question. That is a really fascinating question. Whether, you know, whether strength is determined by techniques or is it determined by like the strength of a person, like how strong or its techniques. What I will say about Nami though is this is leading into a video I'm going to be making soon. A video I'm going to be working on, right? Is that Oda has said that Usopp is the weakest Straw Hat. Not Nami. Not Chopper. Not any guys. It's Usopp. Nami is stronger than Usopp. Now, is that strength determined by techniques or physical strength? I mean, look, Usopp, shredded. He's got that. He's been eating those lean cuisines. He's been looking great. He's looking trim. He's been having a great diet. Sanji has been feeding this man well. He's been feeding this man nutritious, delicious meals. But Nami is stronger. Nami is stronger. So I do. It is such a. I mean, it's no. There's no real clear answer, isn't there? There's no clear answer. Like you have someone like Kaido, or you have someone like whose physical strength is insane, but then you match that up with someone whose technique strength, such as Luffy's with Gear 5 and all the techniques that he has, you would say that he is stronger than Kaido. So that's a very interesting question you've posed for me. And I really do appreciate you asking that question. If you guys have any other questions like that, please let me know, because I love that. I love being able to sit and really ponder and really just think about this stuff. Like I really do like that. It really gets the thought juices going. It's really, really good. Okay. I can't even say that. I read that as Hercules, but it's Heracles? Please, if you can refrain from not typing up things that I can't say, please. With peace and love. With peace and love. But I hope you guys are liking this setup. This is a brand new setup that I have for the stream. As you can see, I have you guys over here in your own little chat box. So I have that too. If there are any new subscribers to the channel, you guys will have little notifications pop up here. And if you guys do any sort of super chats and donations, I believe you guys will either be popping up here, but I think it will be popping up here as well. So hopefully it all turns out good for the long run. Heracles. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for clarifying. Thanks for that. I really do appreciate that. All right. So, any more questions on One Piece? If you guys had missed out on my chat about me talking about Zoro's lineage, I was a little bit just like frustrated that Oda had revealed Zoro's lineage like that, like just offhanded. It made it so like not important. It was like, here it is. You know that whole mystery of Zoro and his whole family, and how we're looking and how we're saying, oh my god, Zoro looks like so and so. He looks like this legendary swordsman from history. He the way he holds his swords looks exactly like that. How could this be? How could this be? And then they're like, oh my god, this is true. He must be from this, and we're speculating and we're theorizing, and then Oda's like, here you go, there it is. What? Like it was a total total mood killer. Like, it was just a total, it was really quite deflating. It was really deflating that happened. Random hero who trains Usopp. Oh yeah, I thought that's who you meant when you said that name. I thought that's who you meant. Like, but I was like, what? Why are you mentioning Heracles again? Like, what that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, I don't remember where the connection is there, but no, he's a random. Yeah, he's a former revolutionary, but he's a legend though. He's a legend. I tried to focus on most of the covers in the One Piece manga that Nami always sits next to Luffy and wears a crown. Is that... Now, when you say that, do you mean that Nami wears the crown? If that's the case, then is that foreshadowing of, you know, you have the King of the Pirates and you have the Queen of the Pirates, maybe? But then again, I don't see Luffy being the kind of person to settle down. Like, the kind of traditional way, like, you know, be, like, romanticized or something like that. But yeah, but again... I don't see that being the case, but then also there's going to be some sort of foreshadowing with those cover pages. And the fact that she sits next to Luffy constantly wearing that crown, if that is the case, if she's wearing the crown, then that could be it. But then also if Luffy's wearing the crown, then it's him foreshadowing who'll be King of the Pirates. So, but it's an interesting point. That's a really interesting point. And also, I'm never again letting Oda slide with these cover pages. He has gone too far. I've had enough. Like, I've had enough being duped with this man. This man has duped me so hard for so many years. Enough is enough. Oda's a madman. He's the best at what he does. It's just a question I ask a lot. Do we know how he's a... Oh, no, how he's a revolutionary. I don't know. I don't know how this man is revolutionary, but then also he's pretty goated. Like, he looks, he like, you see that suit? He looks so cool. Like, he's a legend. He's a legend. I have a theory that Nami is a princess, perhaps of a special race that controls the weather. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I love about One Piece is that anything that you say like this, it could be true. And that's so cool. Like, when I first started making these sorts of videos, if you did like a silly out there theory, you'd be like, what are you stupid? Like, what? Are you crazy? And it used to be like afraid to really say these things. But what we've noticed in the most recent years is that, I mean, we knew this, but then it was more so than ever. Like, anything is possible. You had people out here after the clone reveal of Stussy that everyone was a clone. And people, they weren't writing it off. Like, this is the kind of series that we're in, and that's so cool. And, you know, like, you have someone like Parvision who's out here saying Mihawk is a sword. And it happened. Like, you have the, you know, even by technicality, you had the Mihawk Seraphim turn into a sword, like the Devil Fruit. What he said, as crazy as it sounded when he said it, it was true. And that's so cool. I thought that was really, really cool. And so, your theory about Nami being a princess, perhaps of a special race that controls the weather, I think that's really cool. And it could be true. So, any one of your theories, let them know. Let everybody know, because it is valid and it makes everyone excited, because the fact that these things can exist is so cool. It is so cool. TKO is still KO. See, what you're saying probably makes a lot of sense, but I'm just it is in the morning. I'm halfway through drinking my coffee and I'm still waking up. Oh man. But thank you guys for joining me here today. I really do appreciate you guys being here, spending your time with me here today. while we catch up on One Piece, because, man, these breaks are tough. These breaks are so tough. But the fact that I can jump on here and chat with you guys is great. It makes it so much more worthwhile. Yeah, technical knockout. Yeah. Technical knockout is still a knockout. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. So I thought I'd let you guys know who may have missed it. I have some videos I'm working on, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking more time making those videos. So my last 2 videos were the funeral of Useless Kid and the Hype Awards. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to have every one of my videos, when you go on my channel, have that same level of quality, because that is what I want. And so to combat this, because it's going to take more time for me to put together, is I'm going to be doing regular live streams like this one every Monday. I'm going to be doing a live stream at this time. So if this works for you guys, that's great. It means that I'm going to be on here doing these streams every Monday, because it's Monday here in Australia. And then I'm also going to be doing live streams or the chapter reactions. So you're going to having 2 live streams a week. And then also in between, I'm going to be uploading YouTube shorts, maybe 1 or 2 a week of previous theories that I've done, previous videos throughout my channel, which I have like over 130 videos. I'm going to be cutting up into smaller chunks in YouTube shorts, and then going to be putting that up throughout the weeks. So that's the plan for the channel at the moment. But also, wow, how did I miss this? How did I miss this? Guys, we have a winner for the month of February for the Hype Pirates Bounty Wall. We have a winner. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to go onto the channel, and I'm going to go and show to you guys who that winner is. So if we go to, I'm going to try to do this. I don't actually have everything set up right now, so this is going to go really well. So let me go, okay, screen. This is going to go really well. Okay, you're in the dark now, guys. You're in the dark now, guys. Let's get you out of here. All right, let's get you out of here. All right, I'm going to go back. There we are. All right, so I don't think I can do it at this moment. But you guys, if you go onto my channel, you will see that on the banner, if you're looking at this on desktop on your computer, for the month of February, the winner is Desnez. So congrats to Desnez for becoming the 2nd member of the Hype Pirates Bounty Wall. And now we're getting into March. So what I was thinking for March is, because Desnez is known for his fan arts and he does some really, really fun fan arts, I would love to have the competition for March be fan arts. And so to enter to be the winner of March in the Hype Pirates Bounty Wall, I would like you guys to do a fan art. Now, I don't care if you're not great at fan arts. If you just do anything and it makes me laugh, if you want to have fun with it, go for it. And the way you can send it to me, just go onto Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, and just tag me in it. You can see me right down here. This is my account on Twitter. Post it up on Twitter, your fan art. It could be of me. It could be of One Piece. And please make sure it is a fan art that you've done in this month. And I'd like to have some sort of proof if you've done it in the month. But that way, I can get you guys to go and do some fun fan arts, have some fun with it, and then I'm going to go and choose a winner for March to be on the Hype Pirates Bounty Wall. And also, depending on some of these fan arts, I may actually go and print them off and like have them on display, because I think that's so cool if you guys had made some fan art. So I think it's really, really fun. So I'll have a proper post on the channel and on Twitter announcing it. But for now, I thought I'd go and let you guys know that the winner for the month of February is Desnez. So congrats to Desnez on becoming the 2nd member of the Hype Pirates Bounty Wall. In case you guys don't know, happen to not know, what's happening with this is that each month I have a task, And depending on, like you finishing that task and everything, people who do will go into the running to be picked to be a part on this wall for the month. And so after the year, there'll be 12 winners. And then I'm going to randomly select a winner, which is going to be announced at the Hype Awards for 2023. And so also depending on our subscriber count, there's going to be certain prizes. So if we go and hit 10K subscribers, which is my goal for 2024, then we're going to have like the biggest prize that I can think of getting within my budget without, because also you got to think, I'm also getting married. So I'm not going to like have Mr. Beast pockets, but I'm going to try to come up with something that's going to be really cool, that's going to be worthwhile as a prize. And that's if I get the 10K subs, but if I get before that, maybe 5K, maybe 4K, I'm going to be going and selecting a prize for you guys to go and win. So that's what's going on right now. So congrats to Desnez. And if you guys want to start working on any sort of fan arts, have fun with it. And then just send it to me on Twitter and I'll go and select the winner at the end of the month. But we're getting close to the hour. So what I might do is, because I like to go and have these hype streams go and run for about an hour, or like less than an hour, just because I like to be short and snappy. And also my camera battery is not the best. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's going to be, early next year. Early next year, I'm going to be married. So that's going to be around the time where I put out the Hype Awards. So I may, because I started working on the Hype Awards in January. I started working on it, but I'm going to be married in February. So January is going to be a bunch of prep for the wedding. So I think I'm going to have to start getting prepared in December. So that's going to be the plan. So you'll see everything come out as it does. But that's going to be the plan. I'm going to work on the Hype Awards earlier, but now also I know how to go and put together the Hype Awards with a structure, because this year was so much fun and it worked out so well. It should be a lot easier for me to piece it together, because this year's was so different than the first year's. But thank you very much. I really am excited. It's going to be really fun. So yeah, that's what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and start wrapping things up. And then after this, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to go jump straight on to go and watch Attack on Titan, and then also play some Hogwarts, and then also start preparing these videos, because I'm going to start working on some videos for you guys, broadly about One Piece. So some really, sorry, the coffee's come through. Some really quirky, fun videos on One Piece. And ultimately what I want to do is I want to make videos that are fun. Like if I'm like dragging my heels trying to come up with like some sort of deep dive theory and not having fun with it, then I mean that's not really what I want to do. If I have a brand new kind of like crazy theory idea that's like, oh my god, this is gonna break the internet, it's gonna be so much fun, I'm gonna make that, because that's what I want to do. But at the moment I want to make some fun, quirky, silly videos on One Piece. So they're gonna be along the same vein as the Hype Awards and Eustace Kid's funeral. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, as well as I'm going to be reviewing all of the Lush products for One Piece. That's going to be a really fun video as well. Snap, I need to watch Attack on Titan before I get spoiled by thumbnails. Yeah, so I have a theory. I mean, I have a thought about what's going to happen in this episode. So I'm keen to go and see it. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I have a hunch because I have read the series. So I'm keen to go and watch it, but I'm excited because, I mean, look, I'm a big Attack on Titan fan. Attack on Titan was probably one of the best month-to-month reads of a manga I've had. It was so crazy. Having the rumbling and everything happening is awesome. Now, the ending, I'm totally okay with. I know a lot of people are super upset. I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I wasn't personally, like, offended by it. I wasn't personally upset about it, like a lot of people were. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was great. So I'm super excited to go and rewatch it and relive it in the anime. So I'm really, really cool to go and see that. So I'm going to go and jump along and do that. So with that being said, thank you guys for sticking along. Thank you guys for joining me for the stream. I hope you guys enjoy the stream setup. It's going to get better with time. I think right now, because as you could probably see earlier in the video, I was fixing up the chat because it was a little bit not fitting properly. But it looks like I've got it down pat. It looks like I've got it sorted. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all have an awesome day. Take care, and I'll see you all for the chapter reaction this week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anything could happen. Anything can happen. I'm so what a time to be a One Piece fan. What a time to be a One Piece fan. Take care, guys. I gotta see you around. See yous.